I think we're live.
Are we doing the opening title? What happened? Hi, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everyone in between. Welcome to the first Scared and Alone of the new year, the live stream interactive paranormal research show that you can be involved in. I, of course, am your host, and as always, we are going to be going to a new location. This time it's the Emery Estate in Weymouth, Massachusetts. This was built in 1903, and it's been So there you see the ground floor. If you can hear me, yes, I get a little note that the computer is going berserk at the producer's studio, but we'll deal with it because that's how this show goes. Everything goes berserk as we go on our paranormal hunt. And of course, I'm not alone. I'm always as accompanied by guests from around the country, starting with over on the East Coast, our very own spectral Bob Ross. It's Richard-Lael Lillard, the gentleman psychic. Richard-Lael, how are you?
I am well. Hi, how are you, Dean? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year and a happy birthday to you too.
Thank you very much.
I caught some of your live stream in downtown Manhattan. That seemed like you had an exciting afternoon.
It was really lovely. I treated myself to go see Cinderella at the opera. And I was wearing my favorite opera cloak.
It looked fantastic. Now, you, of course, as always, are going to paint what you are psychically channeling, but I see you have already started a landscape here. Tell us about this.
I did. So when I first saw the images, when I knew that we were going here to this house, I kept having this persistent image of this old car. It's old by our standards, but it was about 1909, 1910, 1912, maybe as new as 1915. But it was driving up to the house, and there's a man, a couple of women. I believe there's a man in the back seat. So there's four people that I see distinctly in this photograph. It was a photograph. It was originally taken from the other angle, but I changed the angle so that we could see the car and the people and the house more effectively.
Excellent. Well, we'd be checking in from time to time to see how that progresses.
I look forward to it.
Absolutely. And coming to us from Key West, which I believe he is, again, in the most haunted fire station in all of America. It's David L Sloan, the doll tender to Robert the Doll.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm actually in our haunted headquarters in Key West, Florida. The firehouse is getting a little too creepy with Bumfardo lurking around there.
Captain Bumfardo, my favorite spirit name. Fantastic. You have been away for a couple of episodes. How you been?
Things are going great. Everything's been incredible. A lot of time up at the fort with Robert the Doll. There's been incredible activity up there. But it's nice to break away and check out this incredible place that we have in store tonight.
I know it is incredible. I checked it out earlier. And of course, coming to us from Anderson, Indiana, it is our very own resident paranormal princess. It's Haley Michelle, ladies and gentlemen.
Bonjour, hello. I'm so excited to be here.
Bonjour. Did you get new dolls for the holidays?
I did. This is Elise.
Elise. Yes. She seems to be an old soul based on those eyes.
You're so right. That's exactly true. Oh my gosh.
I know it's freaking me out on my monitor. Where did you get her?
She was actually gifted. I get lots of dolls gifted to me by people who are like, I don't want them anymore. They're causing too much problems. Will you take over? So I have a friend in Los Angeles, and when I went to visit her there, she said I made a connection with her and she wanted me to bring her home, and I was like, I'm all in for it. So she's been living here with me since the new year, and I think she likes it here.
Wow. So you're a foster home for spirited dolls.
Right.
Well, fantastic.
I miss Hannigan.
Well, so glad you're here, Haley.
Thank you.
Of course, as always, alone and scared inside the house by herself. It's our very own ghost bait. It's Courtney Buckley, ladies and gentlemen. Courtney, how are you?
I'm great, Dean. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Welcome back to the show.
I miss you guys, all of you, so much. I'm so happy to be back.
Aw, that's so sweet. Of course, the last time we saw each other was in Middleborough, Massachusetts at the town hall, where the lights were going out individually. And I don't know if you heard, but they brought in an electrician who said it's all normal. It was just what you were channeling there, Courtney.
That episode was rough. It took me about a week to like spiritually recover from the jail cell in the basement. So
I bet it did.
I have some new crystal bracelets on, so hopefully I don't bring anything home with me today.
I think I saw your post on Instagram about those.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, great.
So, a fan of the show sent them a whole paranormal crystal kit. It was really awesome.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I think we're going to need it here because, as I understand, we are only the second investigation team to go in this house since its construction in 1903. And the last one was just 4 months ago in October. I don't know if they filmed it, but they said every floor, tons of things went on, and it was crazy. So we have lots to look forward to. There's 3 stories. Plus, you can go up into that cupola. At the top is a very narrow stairway and a much quite a spectacular view and a lot of weird energy up there. So we might get all the way up there and the basement. So why don't we begin? Courtney, tell us what room you're in right now.
So I am in John's office here. Let me give you a little toursy.
Sure.
This is the only room currently in the house right now with the lights on. But it's gorgeous in here. If you guys can see that.
It is. This is a lot of the original woodwork and original wallpaper as well in this place.
Yep. And I believe John was saying that like when he sits at his desk, he sees or hears things happen. And I've been sitting over here for a while, and I can tell you that over here, I've had my back to this doorway right here.
Oh, yeah.
And I can feel that it's like they're like just on the other side, like wondering what I'm doing.
I'm already picking up something on that doorway, and it looks like a really tall, big butch man leaned over in a black trench coat.
Oh.
Can you go stand in the doorway?
Yeah,
go stand
absolutely.
in the doorway, Courtney?
Let me get my my EMF here.
He doesn't seem dangerous, but he does seem curious about you.
Yeah, none of it. I did a little walkthrough earlier. I definitely felt some stuff, especially upstairs. And outside this doorway, there's another, you guys know how much I love staircases. There's a beautiful staircase on the other side of this wall. And so I felt a lot right there as well. Mm-hmm. None of it feels threatening. Like I don't feel threatened by anything, but they're definitely intelligent, and they're definitely cluing in. Yeah.
Right. Now there could be the residents. Now this was the, Emery were wool merchants, and they only 3 people lived in this house at the most occupied time, and 2 of them actually died in the house. So it perhaps the tall guy in the trench coat that you were seeing, Haley.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Could be senior because he was a guy. I did see a photo of him, and I don't know if he was taller than the frame. Are you seeing it taller than the door frame itself?
Yes, almost kind of like I don't know, like something creepy you'd see in a movie, but he seemed gentle, but creepy looking.
All right, well, I'll take a gentle giant over anything else.
Yeah, gentle giant is definitely it.
I'm going to tell you that as soon as I stepped into this doorway, both of my ears started ringing to the point that like I'm struggling to hear you guys over the ringing in my ears.
Oh my gosh. Is that,
Wow.
are you, and of course we should tell everybody there's no heat in this place. So if we start seeing you, your breath, it's not an entity. It's actually that they've shut off the heat and it's really cold.
It's about like, you can see my face is all red. It's like probably 13 degrees outside right now.
Yeah.
When I was walking through the house, we noticed that earlier, but it was kind of the same thing we experienced at Wilson Castle where I could see my breath. I don't know if but you can't really see. It's not cloudy enough to be picked up on the camera. But then if you remember in Wilson Castle, the temperature actually dropped in the room and we could see it. And that was crazy.
Yes, that was crazy. So
I can see it right. I can see it right now, but I don't think you guys can.
No, I think we need the light the other direction, but that's okay. What?
Hold on. I got light.
Oh, look at. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, that looks really cold.
It's very cold. I have gloves on today.
Wow.
Okay, that's fantastic. Well, why don't we sort of look around on the first floor since you have your light with you?
Yeah, sure.
And pursue this feeling. David, do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, you know, some of the comments they're picking up on religion being really heavy there. They said like an old religion, and they're saying maybe Quaker or something.
Well, a historical fact is this was the summer retreat, and he was good friends with, the first televangelist. Why is his name escaping me?
Billy Graham.
Billy Graham. Yes, Billy Graham stayed there many a night and was in close connection with the family. They were a big part of his mission, actually. So,
right, and I don't know that it's Quaker, but I had read that they were part. I think he was part of the Gidgeons, where they were. Their mission was to place a Bible in every hotel room.
Oh yeah, of course.
States.
Gideon Bible. That's right.
So that religion that Haley Castellano is picking up on, right on.
Could be them.
Haley, Michelle, are you still seeing that cloaked figure around there?
Actually, when she went near it, I felt like he ran away. I think he's nervous and scared.
I think I should introduce myself.
Hesitant, yeah.
Okay. All right. To anybody here in the Emery house, the Emery Estate, my name is Courtney. I'm not here to disturb you or cause you any harm. We just want to talk to you and see you and experience your beautiful property with you. So there's nothing to be afraid of for you. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Tapping or something.
Yeah, it was like a bang from upstairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe they're saying, welcome, come upstairs.
Oh.
Haley.
Ask them if it was somebody who lived there, if they can knock again.
If that noise was you, if you're somebody who lived here, can you knock again?
It sounds like walking up the stairs or something to me.
It did, but I got a fan.
These stairs give me a vibe like.
Can you shine a light up the stairs? Can you see what's up?
We can go upstairs. Do you want to go upstairs?
They told you they want you to.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well,
let me see. I'm going to turn this around so you can see up the stairs as I go.
right. This is an incredible stairway.
It's gorgeous. Oh God.
What?
Can you guys see in that room right there?
Yeah, I saw something move.
I thought I saw a person.
Has there been children there? 2 kids?
As guests maybe, but not as the family itself.
Okay.
They have one child, a boy. But I did see, well, it's really dark, but there was something in my monitor
I think let's go in there. Oh God.
Right. Now it's harder to see in the dark to know which was the master bedroom, but I think you're heading towards the main bedroom that has a porch off of it. If it does, that is the master bedroom.
No, I'm in the room in between, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So there's a table in here. Let me show you. Oh, I don't like this. It's very dark up here.
It really is.
I was really like comfortable, I guess, with the lights downstairs. I got cocky, I think.
I think you did.
So the top of the stairs is right over here.
Okay.
I saw something kind of like right where I'm standing,
Right.
blocking out the window. There is a bathroom behind me right here.
Yeah. That's the walk-through bathroom to the other
Yes.
bedroom on the other side.
And then this is the bedroom, I believe, that has the porch off of it in here.
Right.
But there's like a table, a desk in here that Christy said they've done some stuff in here and gotten EVP, EMF readings. I am all discombobulated.
You are.
Can you go into the bathroom real quick and maybe turn on the faucet to get some water running? That can kind of charge the spirits, and that might help them to communicate with you even more if you're comfortable with that.
Let me tell you,
David, the water might be turned off because of the uninsulated copper pipes in this temperature. So
I got some for you.
But David, let me tell you something, because I knew you were gonna lock it on this bathroom, because the minute I walked through here earlier, I got a headache and I started talking about you in this bathroom, because there's the tub is right here. There's a mirror. And another mirror. And it creates an infinity mirror.
Oh, wow.
And that makes a great portal for the spirits. I mean, people used to cover their mirrors at night to stop the spirits from coming through. And that's probably creating a lot of the activity that we're experiencing around there. Can you stand in between the two mirrors for a minute?
I'm standing. I am.
Are you right between both of them?
As close as you can get, yeah.
Corey, don't do it.
Can you call on some of the people who lived there? Like do you know, do we have their names on a list somewhere here?
Arthur Emery Sr. and Arthur Emery Jr. were the two
I have a
males.
bad feeling about it.
Oh,
Haley, I do too, because I feel like
really bad. It's almost draining my energy.
You're hiding behind your doll too. This is we never see you do that, Haley.
There's like just pitch blackness behind me, and I feel like someone's gonna grab me.
Yeah, I don't feel good about the mirrors.
I said the same thing.
And I want you to do something for me.
All right, I'm listening.
They were evangelicals.
I
want you to look in the mirror.
Oh, God.
I want you to look in the mirror.
Mm-hmm. Looking in one, yeah.
And then I want you to say into the mirror. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't know if you do or not.
It looks like there's a hand coming after you.
Well,
Haley!
Yeah. I think that's the shadow from the shelf.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I know. It's really freaky on my monitor too. But if you move your light just a bit, it won't look like a hand about to grab you from behind.
I normally don't like to provoke, but I think this one would be funny.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't
feel comfortable provoking, I don't think. But maybe let's talk to them. Let's ask them if they do.
Sure.
You could ask them, do you believe in Jesus?
Okay. I feel so uncomfortable in here. Whoever is here with me, do you believe in Jesus?
I hear shuffling.
Yeah.
Can you climb into that tub?
Oh, God. Yeah.
Just stand in it and maybe hold the towel bar so that you don't slip on the cast iron porcelain covered tub.
That's where the hand is.
Haley.
This is horrible.
This is the hand right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was creating the shadow.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Now
I feel
you're
like I'm trapped now. And I can't run away if I have to.
Are there records of anybody dying in that tub?
David.
not in the tub. There was a heart attack somewhere on the second floor. And I don't know if she where specifically, but I know it's on that side of the house that Courtney is right now.
Well,
So-
there's about to be a second one.
And I
Wait,
think
I just heard
about-
something. It sounded like a pipe from in here. Okay, I'm getting out of the tub. Oh, I don't want to do this.
Make certain you dry off now.
Okay.
There's a couple shadow figures in that room you're going into. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say that I saw them.
I heard a noise from in here.
Okay.
Can you sit down on the floor?
Of course. Oh God. Oh, David.
There's a full-length mirror.
And the door out to the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
That door looked like it was moving. That might be your camera, but
It might have been the light.
It
okay.
does look like it.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down here. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this.
And somebody's asking in the comments if this is close to Boston. I believe it is very close to Boston.
Yeah, it's
I
9
can
miles.
see Boston out the window.
9 miles south of Boston. It was used as a military sighting post for submarines off the coast. So you can actually see both the water and the city of Boston from the second and third floor.
When I get up off the floor, I can show you Boston out the window. There's a beautiful view right here. Somebody just touched me on my back.
What?
Okay. Are you feeling
Probably
any
that
pain?
figure that I'm seeing behind you.
Somebody in the comments says they're feeling their chest hurts and it's hard to breathe. Are you feeling any of that?
I mean, it's hard to breathe because I'm not a small person and I just hiked up the stairs, but
Can you
No.
turn the camera just to your other shoulder so if we could see anybody behind? Yeah. that
I'm
way-
definitely feeling a child there.
it was low too. I felt it on my lower, I'm sitting on the floor and I felt like a tickle like up my spine on the bottom.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, let's ask some questions. David, any thoughts?
Well, I'm wondering about the children with the two different families there. Is it correct that one of them just had the one living son and they had lost a son
Because I'm feeling two.
who lived
What
for
is
less
that?
than a year? I think there was
Yeah.
a child who didn't even make it to 1 year old.
I believe
then-
that's correct.
And then the second family, I thought that they had 5 children.
The Emerys?
I thought I'd read that. I could be wrong.
Okay, what I was told that it was just Arthur Jr., Arthur Sr., and the wife.
Okay.
And both, I think Junior and the wife died in the house. And I think in that room is where she
In the room that she's in now.
Great.
yeah.
Is that my imagination that I'm hearing stuff? It sounds like things are being moved around.
Yeah, no,
Or-
I heard too.
But there's nothing in there, is there?
No.
It just sounds like moving. Things are moving.
Yeah.
So, someone's picking up on an animal spirit in there too.
I did too earlier.
What kind
Okay.
of animal are you getting?
Well, there was a whole bunch of raccoons in there in 2010, I think, and they had
Yeah.
to remove a family of raccoons that had been hibernating there for the
Aw.
entire season. So we will see their scratch marks maybe later as we go
That's
to the
sad.
third floor. I know, it's quite funny.
No,
So
but
maybe-
downstairs earlier before we started the live stream, when I was downstairs in the office, I picked up an animal like out by the foot of the stairs.
Uh-huh.
It was
What-
I think it was a cat. It seemed like it was a cat, but nobody knows whether or not there's been an animal in here.
Right. I don't know.
But- It was very distinct. I heard it like moving around.
I'm hearing something too, but I don't know if it's the echo off your phone.
You just got a little blip on your K2 as well. Can you
Oh.
circle around a little bit? Maybe turn your K2 to the side, see where we're getting something?
Yep, it's going.
Yep.
Oh,
You're up to at least yellow there.
that little kid.
Ask him to maybe pull on your jacket or pull on your shirt. Just for a kid, ask him to touch you on your knee.
If there's a child here with me, can you pull on my jacket? I just saw a shadow.
Which direction?
In front of me, but it was like something moved in the hallway or behind me. I saw a shadow on the wall in front of me.
Did you shut down your light?
No, it's right there.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
If you're here with me, if anybody's here with me, can you make a sound that we all can hear?
What was that?
That wasn't from me.
Oh, okay. Is that my side?
It sounded like a scratch.
I heard it through my phone speaker, not here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ask if the child is interested. I mean,
I have toys. Do you want to play with toys?
There's tapping going on in my room now. So that's nice.
yeah. No, I'm hearing it too, actually.
I'm starting to feel sick.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, no. Okay, stand up for a moment and just turn around and survey the room again.
And I need for you, Courtney, to do me. This is actually really important. All joking aside, if you're feeling sick, I need for you to just. I know it's cold and it's hard to breathe. I need for you to just take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Hold it in, hold it out. Okay? 3 in through the nose, out through the mouth.
Oh, I heard footsteps.
It's okay. Keep breathing. 1 more breath. All right. You're going to be fine. Just say hello. They're ministers. If there's anybody there, it's a minister. Just say hello. They're not monsters.
Well,
Okay. Thank you.
as
Wow.
far as we know, gentle giants. All right, I'm coming back into this room here.
Okay.
And it was just like, it was like a feeling of like I was nauseous a little bit.
Yeah.
There's some comments. Cindy Plume is saying feeling like somebody died there, but getting both heart and lungs.
Okay.
I believe there was some pneumonia at the house, which could explain the lungs. Somebody else was getting a name. Was there a Mary there? They're getting a 2-part name. One of them was maybe a Mary Ann. The witchy psychic is asking that.
Yeah. I think that was her first name. I'm going to now research.
Oh,
What happened?
it sounded like a door shut.
It did sound like that. That was from your side,
Yes,
right?
I felt it in the floor.
Okay. Was it a door on the second floor or was
No,
it the downstairs?
It was maybe downstairs.
Do you want to go look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a serious
Yeah,
question.
I think you should go towards the sound. It sounds like they're playing with you where they're just staying just ahead of you. And whenever you go into a room, it's kind of like they're teasing and doing something else and maybe trying to lure you somewhere where there's more going on. So I think if you follow them, then we might get to where there's some other spirits waiting.
Oh, good.
You know, it's kind of like scary movies where the people hear the creepy thing happening and they're like, "Ooh, let's go see what that is."
I know, and guess
And
what?
then it
Those
all
people
ends
all
bad.
die.
Yeah, right. You're
And
right.
you're always like, "No, don't do that, you dummy."
Right. Yeah, you think, who does that? And here we are doing
know.
that.
The good news is, Courtney, that we will die laughing.
Yeah, great. As long as
We
it
love
goes, make sure it goes viral when I die from fright.
Yeah, right.
We love you, Courtney.
I love you guys too. All right, I'm coming back down the stairs.
Yeah, be careful. There's also a second set of stairs in that house that is the servant stairs, which is much more steeper and narrower.
Yeah.
And we might be going up those or down them later.
Yeah, there's the third floor is pretty exciting, and I definitely want to try the third floor. Okay.
Right, but let's see this
You're
door.
getting some hits on your K2 right there as well.
Yeah,
back
this
up
is
a
where-
couple steps there.
This is where I heard it come from.
Okay, so something's moving around. It just went past you. So kind of circle around a little bit there. See if you're getting more hits somewhere.
Okay.
Dean, did you say this is the servant staircase? So would this be like the servants' quarters too?
I feel something about that.
Yeah,
That's on the other side.
that's on the other
Okay.
side. That was the main staircase, but towards the kitchen is the servant stairs.
Okay, because I know they had a Swedish servant. I think the first owners had a Swedish servant, and then the second ones had an Irish servant.
Oh,
So I don't know the best way to
names of them.
communicate with them.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Everywhere I go in here, I feel like someone's just behind me.
Mm-hmm.
yes, this is what John McLeod, who's the general contractor for this place, says. There's always someone looking at him when he's by himself there.
Ask them why they're following you.
Hey, why are you guys following me?
It's going up.
Yeah.
Haley Castellano in the comments sees another man. He's leaning again on the door jamb.
Oh God.
Which one?
This is a window behind me. There's a door jamb over here. And there's one over here on either side of me.
Oh no. Okay. Well, go to one of them, I guess.
She says he said he has to warn the others. Her guides warn the men. He has to warn the men in town because he's watching Boston.
Oh,
Oh, which
Okay.
means he's on the upper floors?
yeah. You can't really see it from here, but you can see it. Well, actually, that's not true. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but can you guys see those lights way off in the distance there?
Yeah.
That's Boston.
Wow. So
I
Any
can show you.
evidence of shadow following you.
And it's just like all of these rooms that like the room behind me has light on. You guys can see that. But all of these
Yeah.
rooms ahead of me are like darker than dark. Like,
And the light switch don't work. I think they cut the power.
well, actually, this room does have light. Do you want me to turn the light on in here?
Yeah, maybe just so because there's so many shadows and figures all around you.
Okay.
All right. The witchy psychic says there's a short man, kind of a bald head. He is dressed nice, but he has an eye on you in the house right now. He will follow you.
Oh my
I just
God.
heard footsteps again.
Oh,
So this is the servants.
pantry.
Thank you.
I really want you to go in there.
Okay.
I feel
That's right.
really like they want you to.
Oh boy.
But what was that?
Did you step on something, Courtney?
Maybe.
Oh, jeez.
I can feel so much energy in there, like so much stuff went on, and like
Hey,
just a
it's-
lot of commotion.
That's what
Running
it feels like. It's almost like I said this earlier when I was on the tour with them, that especially upstairs, but now kind of down here as well. It's almost like I felt like there was a lot of residual, like we were intruding on people going about their day and doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Right.
But now it's almost like it's down here. Oh,
Oh,
I heard. Did you hear it?
yeah, I heard that. That came through my speakers. What was that?
It sounded like it came from upstairs.
I hear it again.
All right. If there's anybody here that wants to talk to us, can you make yourself known? Make a sound.
I've got a picture of Alan Emery. I wonder, and he kind of fits the description of
Oh,
Of
the
short-
bald man.
a short, bald man. I don't
Yeah.
know if this is what Witchy was seeing.
It certainly looks like he's got a very intense stare.
Yeah, this could be who's following her.
What was his name?
That's not creepy at all.
Alan, I knew it was Arthur,
Alan
but yeah, Alan.
Yeah, Alan Emery.
Mr. Alan Emery.
And I think it was Alan Emery Sr.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I'm hearing. Is anybody bumping their microphone?
No, that was here. Footsteps upstairs.
I heard it. Sound.
I think you need to go to it.
But it's all like I'm hearing like shuffling from this room with the light on behind.
What
me.
is that room? Where did you come through that room? Because I saw a like an orb, really, really fast, a bright orb flash, and it went away. Where your hand is.
Oh, can you?
What the heck?
Okay, yeah, right there's where I saw it.
Ooh.
I'm hearing sounds from in here.
Like what?
Like shuffling almost.
I just heard that.
Pull that chair into the middle of the room and sit in it and ask them to come and join you.
All right.
I think maybe they like the lights on, like there's activity in the house.
Right? Energy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Witchy Psychic said it is him. It is Alan that we showed the photo of, but she sees him as older.
Oh, he's continuing to age?
Yeah, so that must have been a photo from
His younger
when he was
days?
younger.
Courtney, I'm already nervous, and you don't have to do that. You're scaring the crap out of me.
Thanks for the heart attack.
Yeah,
You're welcome, guys. Payback.
Okay, you're in the middle of the room now? The dining room?
Mr. Alan Emery. Can you come in this room with me?
Ask him
Can
to
someone
push
shut
the
off the
door.
lights?
Ask him what?
Ask him to push the door.
That's what I just was gonna say that I feel it overwhelming like the door. Mr. Alan Emery, could you please move the door? Give it a good push.
Tell him he can use your energy. Ask him to share your energy.
What is it,
I
Courtney?
think she feels something.
Upstairs.
Holy crap. I'm sorry. I just saw something walk behind you back in that room.
I can hear someone pacing the hallway upstairs almost.
That scared me. That was like a kid.
Mr. Allen.
I am seeing things.
It's moving.
Oh.
The glass panes are shining.
Yeah, I saw an orb.
I see
go
that
down,
too.
And then it moved.
The reflection of the lamp, the reflection of the chandelier is moving.
But I also saw like an orb across the screen. Did anyone else see that?
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Emery, that's you. Emery, that's that. Oh my God, I can't do words.
Mr.
Mr. Emery,
He's using
take my
for
energy
sure.
and use it and push that door. Push it again so we all can see it. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, a lot of people saw that orb go across. Several people in the comments saw that orb.
Okay.
And somebody's getting stomach pains, like hunger pains.
Yeah, including me. But that's just tension, I think.
Courtney, tell him it's time for Bible study and ask him to close the door.
Okay, whoever's here with me, it's time for Bible study. Come on in here. Let's shut the door.
Ask him if he can move the chandelier, if he can do anything with the lights.
Okay, you can take my energy and use it. Show us that you're here. Move the chandelier or turn off the lights. It just got colder in here.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Tell him to keep going.
Go ahead. Take my energy.
Are there more footsteps?
There, I heard something upstairs.
Yeah.
Somebody's suggesting that you tell them you forgot your Bible and need one.
Oh,
Can I borrow your Bible?
can I borrow your Bible?
Are you on the first floor right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you go to a window? Is there a window where you can look outside?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surrounded by windows.
Yeah.
Go to one. Is there one where you feel a presence?
Yeah, right here.
I think there's stories where people there feel somebody looking in from the windows.
I'm
Looking
going to
from
be
the outside,
completely honest. It feels that way from all the windows.
So
Things going too.
I found a newspaper report from 1883. It says, last evening, Daniel B. Phillips of Boston visited his brother-in-law, Benjamin. A little after 9 o'clock, he got up and left the house. Nothing was thought of this, but at the expiration of 2 hours, his friends instituted a search for him. They didn't find him at first. And then at the early hour in the morning, they found his body suspended in a tree in the woods on King Oak Hill.
Are you joking?
He had torn his shirt in strips and with them made a cord which he fastened around the limb of a tree. The remains were reviewed by the medical examiner tower, after which they were conveyed to the residence. So in 1883, we had somebody who hanged themselves on that property. And I'm wondering, and look, you're getting some hits on the K2 when we talk about that. I'm wondering if that's not the person who's looking in on the windows there.
Oh my God.
What's his name?
His name is Daniel B. Phillips.
Daniel.
Wow.
Is that you? I'm gonna turn the light off and let's try Daniel.
Yeah, you were getting some clips on
I
your
couldn't see the window very well. Hold on.
with the clips that you're getting there. It looks as if he doesn't have a lot of energy because nobody's known his name or really talked about what happened to him. So we really need to feed him some energy, and he's going to have to take some of that from you.
Daniel, are you out there? You can take my energy to respond. Oh. Can you tap on the window?
Put your hand up against the window.
I have a glove on, so I don't know if that helps at all.
Can you take the glove off for a second and just put it right up against the pane? He might be able to touch that and kind of use some of your energy to feed a little bit.
And say his name again.
Daniel.
Daniel B. Phillips.
Daniel B. Phillips. If you're out there, touch my hand. What was that?
What was that?
There was like a whistle sound. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it didn't come from here. I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah, people are picking up on him outside.
Daniel B. Phillips, you can touch my hand. What a horrible way to go. I'm so sorry that you're in so much pain.
Yeah, and further, so what happened with him? It says he was Mr. Phillips was 41 years of age, and he leaves a widow. He was formerly connected with the North End Mission and the Consumptives Home of Boston. Interesting. So the consumption, people were picking up on lung problems and stuff like that, and he helped people with the lung problems or was involved. He suffered from a sunstroke about 2 weeks ago, and since has had trouble with his head. though it was thought not to be too serious of a nature.
Wow.
That's so sad.
I know.
So,
How do you tear up your own shirt to hang yourself? That seems to make. Oh, Richard-Lael, look at what you are connecting to. Tell us about this all of a sudden.
Well, I've gotten the car, which is what I saw earlier.
Yeah.
I've got the mansion here on the hill. The forest is the forest. It's dark, and there's always energy in the forest, whether it be native energy or whether it be was his name Daniel?
Yes.
Yeah, Daniel Phillips.
Daniel B. Phillips.
Daniel B. Phillips. Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot on the external. It's Boston. There's a lot of energy since the beginning. There's native energy, and there's settler energy. There's a lot here.
Fantastic. Well, there's a picture of the woods, what it looks like in the normal time. 24 acres, and a lot of it planted by the family themselves. So let's go back to Courtney. Courtney, how are you doing?
I put my glove back on before my fingers fell off, but it's so cold you can see that I left a handprint. I don't know if you can see it, but
oh yeah, we can.
I left a handprint on the window.
Are you sure that's yours and not his?
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
I watched it.
Well, this also has a fascinating basement. Shall we head down to the basement? And there is a lot of really unique elements down there.
All right.
And a lot of energy, I thought. I don't know if you got a tour of the basement when you
I did.
I
saw a movement out of the corner of my eye.
Oh no.
So I'm not excited, but let's do it.
Fantastic.
I'm just joking. Let's go.
Dean,
Okay.
do we know what the foundation of this house is made of? Is there a limestone foundation or what?
No, it's part of the granite rocks that are very common in the Massachusetts area. There's a couple of quarries around there that is famous. The Weymouth granite is unique. So they use a lot of that granite stone and mortar to build it's sort of 5 feet below ground and about 3 feet above ground. So it's a sort of an above ground foundation that still looked in great shape after.
Have you heard of other haunted houses that have a similar granite foundation? Is there any history of houses in that area having that act as a conduit or something that kind of powers the spirits?
I don't know. I mean, they use granite, of course, to dampen vibrations because it is so solid. But it is common in that area. But I think everywhere else you'll see limestone and just whatever rocks can be quarried in the immediate area, particularly around turn of the century construction. So, but you could see now the condition of the basement when we look at Courtney's feet, and you got all the lights on too. That's
I didn't remember that all the lights were on, and I'm not mad about it.
Okay, so
but
a huge basement. This is down 1,700 square feet.
Down this way is where I saw a movement.
Okay.
When I was down here before, and it's like eerily quiet down here.
Somebody's got the name Abigail again. Tabitha Meadows says, yeah, there's crystal and granite. So the crystals in there might have something to do with it. Haley Michelle, what are you feeling down there?
I seriously feel so drained. Like I can't even, it's almost hard for me to keep my eyes opened.
Oh,
I don't know if anyone else is feeling it's just like I was all energetic when I got on here, and now I just feel like something's pulling me down.
Wow.
Not to mention I'm hearing tapping in my house now, ever since she went in that one room and I saw that man standing at the doorway.
Do you have anyone else in your house with you?
What?
Is anyone in the house with you? Are you alone?
Yeah, my husband is all the way in the living room, but
he's not tapping.
No.
Wow. Okay. So, Courtney.
Yep.
Let's follow what Haley was talking about. Is Haley Castanero, one of the people said Abigail is a name that's popping up. I don't recall Abigail being a resident, but might have been some of the help. Why don't we ask if she, because theoretically the staff would have been down here more than the residents or the
Let me get
Emerys.
settled in here.
And someone sees a face on the wall. There's like a relief face on the wall.
Where?
Oh,
Ooh, I
good.
saw an orb go right across your
Whoa.
face. I
Wow.
saw an orb go right
Wow.
across your face, Courtney.
Yeah, just now.
Yep. Did you guys see the orb?
Yeah. What? Okay.
Abigail?
Can we see you again?
Something just touched my back.
Turn your camera just a bit towards your back.
Okay, that shadow just scared me. It's just the wall.
Okay. Yeah, I know. It looks scary to me too. That's the boiler, I think.
No, it's a staircase.
Oh,
But
that's
it's just the shadow from the staircase, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
okay. Who's there?
That does look like a man standing behind you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What the heck?
I believe.
Can you ask if it's William Binion?
William Bennion?
Yes,
Or
I think
if
it's
it's-
William Binion, maybe.
Binion?
Is
Yeah,
that you?
Binion is the original owner of the house.
Yeah, he was a
Oh.
factory or mill operator from Peoria
Yeah.
who made
William.
a straw board, and he loved Boston and declared he lived all over the world, but Boston was the best place to live. So his spirit would be a likely one there.
William, is that you?
I feel
Now,
like
his
it's that
life-
Daniel.
I just heard something sliding across the floor.
It's Daniel.
Oh my God. Yeah. I hear that too.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's footsteps behind me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daniel?
It's him.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Could you feel his sadness? Or because you're scared?
No, it's not me. It's coming to me, not from me.
He's
Oh.
So
he's
William
sharing your energy.
I wonder if he can do something. Maybe shut a door or move something.
Can you tell him that he doesn't have to be here, that it's okay, that he can move on?
Daniel, if that's you, what happened to you is not fair. And you don't have to stay here. You can move on. You don't need to be stuck here anymore.
Tell him if he moves on, he can be with his wife.
If you move on, you follow the light, you can be with your wife. Oh my God.
It just,
I like stopped when she said it.
yeah. Huh.
Wow, a lot of activity down there.
You know what's funny is, okay. I
Was
just
it a
felt,
tap?
I felt a tap on my back again, down low again.
Do you think it was the same one who tapped you before? Do you think it's a kid?
It didn't feel the same. It wasn't like the same movement.
Mm-hmm.
This time was like slow and deliberate like that. Whereas before it was like tickling.
Wow. Look at your meter go up.
Oh my gosh, I wish I was there with you.
Haley, I wish that anybody was here.
Oh my gosh.
Whoever
So
just touched me. Can you make the lights go up again?
It looks like the let's see here. The Emerys, okay, the wife's name was Elsie, and they had 5 kids and 2 servants. The servants' names were Catherine Kelly and Lillian DeTury.
That would be the double names we were hearing about earlier.
Catherine Kelly was from Ireland, and Lillian DeTury was from Massachusetts.
Yikes, what's going up?
Oh. Okay. Well, why don't we then proceed up to the servants' quarters if we know the names of the servants and head on up
Okay.
to see.
I am honestly I feel like I'm gonna come around the corner over here and someone's gonna be standing there.
Let's stay with you then as you travel till at least you get to the ground, the main floor.
Be really careful going out of there.
Yeah.
I don't
think
have
a lot of people are picking up on this energy there.
Yeah, I feel something real bad.
I'm gonna tell you while we're standing right here. Can you see that little spot right there?
Yeah, the dark spot on the floor.
Yeah, right there. That is an open section of wall that goes to where I just was. And when I came down the stairs, when I was on the tour of the house earlier, when I came down the stairs and then when I went back up the stairs, I saw movement
in there.
Yeah.
Is that like a passageway?
No, it's just the other end of the room that I was just sitting in.
Somebody was talking about the electrical boxes when you first went down there. They said, where are the electrical boxes?
Yeah, they're right there.
There they are.
Psychic is asking, what's the name of the man in the picture? That was Alan Emery.
Mm-hmm.
There's a safe right here too.
Oh, she says Alan Emery's right there with you.
Oh, good. Oh, there's a safe over here. Also.
I bet there'd be a lot of activities with the safes. Like pretend like you're gonna get in them and take the money and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
And on top of what safe is the personal stamp that they use to notify, like a notary republic. They have one of the stamps on top of the safe.
Oh, I used to be a notary.
Oh, you did? So you know what
to
do with that device.
I do.
That would probably channel a lot.
Yeah, of course I'm all brave telling you to do this while I'm at
I know.
home and you're there.
Haley.
I know.
One of these times, Haley.
I know. One of these times that we switched around, you're going to be telling me to do this stuff in the creepy houses.
Just wait.
So is the safe? Can you shine down on the safe a little more? Is the safe open? Is there a door on it?
Oh my God!
I told you.
As soon as you touch the safe,
say you're gonna take all the money and run.
I'm not saying that, Haley. But look.
Yeah. Someone wants you to ask if this land was stolen.
Oh, go farther back.
And that's pretty interesting because there was something about the first people who had the estate. I think they were the Kings, which is why it has the King Oak, which is why it's called King Oak Hill.
Yeah.
Somebody said they had no idea how these people would have come into possession of such a prime piece of real estate because it's supposed to look right over, I think, the Boston Harbor.
Yeah.
Yep.
For clear views.
Oh, so they think that's stolen land from First Nations people.
I don't know.
Can we go back to this for 1 second?
Yeah.
Because as soon as I took my hand off the safe, it stopped.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I like you provoking it.
I
don't know why. I feel like I want you to.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Can you reach into the safe?
I told you.
Oh, it doesn't like that.
Oh, it sure does.
She's going to take it and run.
No, Haley.
No.
What's in the safe? Can we see what's in the safe
right now? So there's nothing there. It seems like it's quite cleaned out. And even point up to that upper shelf again. Is that dented, that door, that inner door? Or is that just an illusion? Oh, yeah.
Is that a key?
The key had a ribbon on it.
You should take that key.
I am not touching that.
Oh yeah.
Haley,
What is wrong with me?
what are you
No.
going through?
You
I
got
feel like kind of anger. I feel
Oh.
angry.
Yeah. People are
Because-
saying
I tell you
don't
what.
touch it, do not provoke.
I
Yeah,
tell you
feel
what,
like provoking, but I mean, I'm not there.
provoking
So.
is fine, but here's what we're going to do. Don't say you're going to take the money and run. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't take the money and run, because that's always like, that's the final. Okay, so don't do that. Make fun of their gods. They'll get angry. Take their money. They will mess you up. Don't do. But if you want to provoke, just say, hey, what are you doing in here in the safe? What's in the safe? I'm going to just look and see. I want to be nosy. I don't know. You don't know me, but I just want to know what's going on. If you say that, they'll be protective, but they're not going to chase you down and dead kill you or something.
Right. And here's the thing. It's all fun and games for you guys because none of you are here.
yeah.
And I'm not provoking anything. That to me,
Right.
Richard-Lael, what you just said doesn't seem like provoking more than it does just like, oh hey, let me
I'm curious.
interact.
See,
So that I'm comfortable with. But
then you should do that. You should do
How
that.
How about just take the key with the ribbon on it?
no.
For real, I'm feeling like
Yeah.
angry. Like
Yeah.
seriously, the energy. I feel so angry. Like I want to like be mean. And he said not to provoke. I feel like doing it. If I was there, I would do it.
Haley.
Wow.
I would
Haley.
like pretend to take something and legit run up the stairs.
Listen.
Yeah, he's watching you and doesn't want you down there for a reason. That's what they're saying.
Well, can you touch
Ooh.
the safe again to see if he interacts with you again?
That just went off when David said that.
Oh yeah, look at.
Yeah, take the key.
Ah, yes.
I am not taking the key. You
Maybe
guys
Well,
are
you're
out
gonna
of
bring
your
it back.
minds.
You're gonna bring it back. It'll just be, an experiment to see. It's not like
How
you're
about I
taking a
just-
souvenir.
I'm gonna turn the key. I'll touch
And
the
lock
key.
it. Why don't you lock the door?
Lock the safe for them so it's okay. You're just locking it for them.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't lock. Oh yeah, there it
Oh,
goes.
pretend.
There we go. Locked
Okay.
It's
up.
all locked up.
Well then.
Now
Is that better?
unlock it.
Now
Now
open it.
unlock it.
Ooh, what are
Okay,
you
I'm gonna
getting in
unlock it now.
there? Ooh,
Now it's wide open.
she's digging in the safe.
And now
My
put your
hand's
hand in
inside. Oh my god.
there.
Oh
Ah.
my goodness.
I told you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. My hand is out of the safe.
It's like get the heart of the ocean
Wow.
out
That-
of there.
I'm gonna no. Yeah, I thought that as soon as I saw the safes, Haley, that I was in Titanic. Nope.
Titanic.
It's closed. It's locked.
I don't think it's too safe in there. I think you should go to the servants' quarters.
I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
I will
I
leave
feel,
your safe
I feel like
alone.
he's following you now. I think you're stuck with him for the night.
Oh, good. Great.
It's so fun
Fantastic.
down there.
Well, it'll
Be
be
careful on the stairs. Be really careful on the stairs.
yeah.
Here we go.
Follow you up.
It's
It's
much
mad.
colder upstairs.
Because it's
Okay,
mad.
David.
You're opening a portal.
Oh
Consider
no.
the immense power keys have. They're cussing
Hold
you
on.
out. People
Oh,
are picking up
no.
on all this.
Hold on.
Like I
What was
feel
that?
so much
Oh, no,
like I
that
want
was
to
the
go down
door.
those stairs. I would if I was there, I'd keep walking down. I just want to stay down there for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't feel good now again.
I just
Okay,
heard
let's
something.
let's regroup.
Yes, good,
Courtney,
Richard-Lael, please.
again, focus on your breath. It's really, really important. If you are uncomfortable, it's really important. Your health is first. So we're going to focus on the breath. We're going to do 3 more breaths into the nose, out the mouth. Everything is going to be fine. You are the one that is in control. They are using your energy, but it is you who is in control, completely 100%. There, see? 1 more breath, into the nose, out to the mouth. There. You feel much better, right?
Yeah.
I do.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. So now,
Okay.
Courtney, you're in the kitchen area. There is the narrower servant stairway off
Oh,
the
boy.
kitchen. If you want to take that up to the 2nd floor and feel the energy there.
Oh. Do you guys ever feel like you're playing The Sims? You know, The Sims came out with that haunted house update. Is that what we're doing?
No, I did not play that.
here?
Like
We are
some ghost is gonna
always-
pop out and you're gonna like pass out and then the ripstone's gonna come above you. The scared just what?
Okay, you're now at the top.
Okay. Yeah. Well, almost. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm at the top.
Right. Now that narrow stairway that's even more steep and narrower. It goes to the third floor. But let's go around the right now the second floor where you were before.
I don't think I'm alone up here. So
Oh.
this is, you can see the, oh my God, the main stairs behind me.
Right.
Why does that look like the shining hallway behind you?
Right.
It does.
It feels like it too, Haley.
And that historic wallpaper too.
Oh yeah. And then this is the room. Okay. This is the bedroom that's off of that room with the desk.
Yes.
And then this is the porch.
So this was the main bedroom. And this is
That's the porch.
right. And then there's a stairway to, or a door to a balcony out there as well, right?
No, upstairs. There's a door to a balcony upstairs.
Oh, right.
But we can see Boston from here. Can you guys see that?
I see the reflection of your. Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Somebody here's yelling out there.
Oh, great. Well, I can see outside now. I couldn't before. I don't see anything.
Is this where the servants would have been, or is this a different place?
This is a
feels
different place.
Yeah.
So the second floor was for the guests and Billy Graham and that sort of people would stay there. The third floor was all. Should we just head straight to the third floor?
I'm going to tell you guys, there's a room on the third floor that freaks me out real bad. And I feel like we should go up there. I want to go up there before we are done here.
Yes. Let's do that. Let's go from third floor and work our way either back to down or to the copula.
And so this place was modeled after Mount Vernon?
Yeah, so George Washington's original home in Mount Vernon. Apparently, Mr. Binney went there and was very impressed and hired a local architect to build an exact replica on King Oak Hill in 1903. And that's the house we're in now.
And that's pretty fantastic. I mean, for people to be able to visit an exact replica of Mount Vernon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was down to the detail. I mean, in terms of rooms, layout, all of it. The addition on the far left that you see now in that picture was added a little later. So the original one was very symmetrical.
Wow, that's really something else. And is this something where people can go and visit on their own?
Not quite yet. They're going to start opening it up. It was purchased by the city of Weymouth about 10 years ago, and they're just now figuring out how to capitalize on it. They've had a couple weddings and conferences in another building off on the property, but they haven't opened it up to tours or anything quite yet. There's no website even. So
they put a lot of money into renovations, right?
Yeah, they have put a security system in, but surprisingly didn't need that many renovations. It is in spectacular shape for considering the age and the amount of weather that it goes through every season.
Wow, it looks incredible.
Yeah, oh my gosh, some details are fantastic. Okay, Courtney, where are we now?
So I'm in the bedroom.
Upstairs?
That freaked me out earlier. Yep. We have like the Amityville windows up here.
All right. Those open up too. And those are the ones that people see faces in from the street level often.
We got Boston out there. And I'm just like, there's a chair right here.
Yeah.
And it faces out into the hallway. And tell me that is not like, as dark as you see the hallway on my screen right now, that's how actually dark it is. Like it's oppressively dark up there.
Oh my gosh.
I feel that anger again as soon as you pointed it to the door.
Oh, Haley.
Just so much anger in me, like I could honestly like punch someone.
Oh my gosh.
For
Are you
real.
sure it's
So
not your
stay clear.
doll?
What?
It's not your doll channeling that energy backwards?
I am feeling whatever's in that house, and something is so angry. And I didn't feel that at first. I felt like they were all chill. But ever since she went down in the basement, touched the safe, I almost felt like I was that spirit in that position. I wanted to stop her from touching the safe, and I almost wanted her to touch the safe so I can be mad at her and hurt her. I know that sounds scary. I would never do it, but I
Right.
felt like I could.
Okay. So you're still feeling that now?
When she pointed, when she got upstairs, I felt like I wasn't as angry, but when she put it toward that door, I felt the anger.
Well, the hallway honestly up here feels like you're about to get rushed. Has anybody ever experienced that before, where like it's dark and they come rushing out of
Oh, yeah.
not a bat, but like
No.
a person?
Can we try a few more names? Can we try calling some of the names of some of the servants
Yeah.
and see if we get any hits on your K2 if they react to it? So the servant for the Binions, her name was Gerda A. Johnson. Swedish. Gerda Johnson.
Gerda Johnson, are you up here?
All right. Try Catherine Kelly. She was a servant for the Emerys. She was from Ireland. There, we're getting a
Catherine
little.
Kelly, are you up here?
We're
It's a
getting some light
man.
clips on that.
Yeah.
There's a man there.
Try Lillian Dittori.
Lillian Dettori.
That Daniel has been sticking with me.
Daniel
Yeah, you want to try Daniel again?
Phillips.
Daniel, are you up here?
How about Alan Emery?
I just heard breathing from the hallway.
Oh my God. That wasn't you?
No.
I
Somebody
heard that
picked it
too.
up in the
It went
comments.
like this. It was like,
Yeah.
Okay, I heard that too. I thought it was
I heard
That
that
was
too.
from the
I
hallway.
assumed it was you.
no.
Ask if
Daniel.
Elsie Emery is there.
Elsie, are you here?
And how about Elizabeth Babcock Binion?
Elizabeth Babcock, are you here?
Is your energy getting drained?
It's so bad, Haley. I feel like I'm in like a vacuum.
I can see it in your eyes.
And
Yeah.
my ears are ringing so hard.
It's that doorway. I'd be very careful.
Yes. I'm staring at it.
I feel angry about it.
Who's so angry?
Courtney.
Should I apologize?
Ask
Well,
who's angry.
first,
Well, Richard-Lael.
I don't feel
Okay.
like he's angry to you. I don't know.
I still feel like if you are feeling at all panicky, your health is more important. So I want you to again focus on your breath and then just say hello. When you are comfortable, when you are ready, you are strong, you are brave, you are the one that is in control. When you feel it, just say hello.
Do you hear that?
Yeah. The tapping.
Yeah.
Just say hello when you're ready.
Hello.
Oh my God.
My name is Courtney. If you didn't hear me downstairs, I'm not here to hurt you or upset you or intrude. I'm just here to talk to you.
I'm hearing a steady thump. That who does it? Who's doing that?
Is that on your side?
You're hearing that, Courtney? Okay, what's weird about this is the other paranormal investigation in October recorded a heartbeat.
I was just gonna say it sounds like a heartbeat.
And it came
does.
through on their thing, on their recordings, and it was clear. And this sounds exactly the same thing.
I feel like I could cry again.
It's okay to cry. It's okay to be emotional. You are in a place that is very emotional. But
It's not, and it's not me.
No,
Like-
it's the place, and it's okay. It's okay to be. It's okay to feel drained. Just remember that you are in control, and they are not. Like, you're not there to hurt them. They're not there to hurt you. Haley Castellano says, "Look at your left side."
Okay.
She says he doesn't speak English, is what Haley Castellano is saying.
Oh, what language? How many languages do you know, Courtney?
Pig Latin.
I don't think that'll work.
No.
I got a book on how to learn Dothraki. Does that count?
Yeah.
Mary Jane King says it might be Billy Graham. He died in 2018, so it could be that. Why don't you just say, if it is Reverend Graham, why don't you just say hello to Reverend Graham? Just say hello, Reverend.
Hello, Reverend.
Okay, I'm still hearing the heartbeat. Are we
It's
hearing
feeling
that?
less oppressive right now.
Oh my gosh.
Like something lifted in here a little bit.
Well, you know who was here on the previous ghost hunt was the same person who was with us over in Middleborough, Massachusetts at the town hall. Christy Parrish will be coming on soon. And she has actually a story of the heartbeat that we may be presently hearing. Am I the only one hearing that?
We hear it.
Yeah.
I think I hear it.
I hear it.
Okay. So Christy, are you there? Or is she trying to connect still?
Looks like she's trying to connect.
Okay, we'll wait for her.
This is so
People are
weird.
sending you energy, Courtney. Yeah, people are sending you energy. They're trying to send you some good
Some
energy.
good
Well,
energy?
it's working because, okay, so when I first got in here, I talked about how oppressively dark that hallway was. I was feeling like something was almost like energetically pressing down on me. I can see further down the hallway right now. Like it's
Wow.
getting lighter and it's feeling lighter, and I'm not feeling so like, it was almost like I couldn't look away from the doorway for a minute.
Right?
And it was a very intense feeling. I can see down the hallway. I feel like I'm okay now, but I don't know what changed.
Everybody sending you energy, perhaps?
I think it must be that. So it's working. Keep going, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm going to need some energy to get down these stairs without falling on my face.
Well, shall we try move to another room? Maybe go towards whatever the tapping, or follow the dark hallway?
I mean, we can. Let's see.
Do you want to?
I was hoping that Christy was going to come on and tell us the heartbeat story while I was in here.
She's trying to connect, so
I can come back when she comes back on.
Beth says this is much more interesting than the Patriots game.
I feel honored that you would say that. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Mm,
I'm hearing
think
that
I
twice
hear
as fast now.
there's movement again. Okay, I don't like that. How about you guys look down the hallway for me?
It makes me
Okay.
mad.
I almost felt like something was going to come crawling down the hallway at me.
I'm still hearing the heartbeat. Is anyone else hearing that, or is that just me?
I'm
No.
hearing it here and there. What?
It's gone faster now. Am I?
No, but I hear movement. I can't tell if it's down the hallway or downstairs.
Focus
As soon
on
as
your
I
breath.
moved. I'm not even out the door yet.
Focus on your breath.
Shine your light down the hallway again. Oh,
It doesn't really help. I have a lantern. I can grab a flashlight out of my bag and see if that works better. That was my bag.
okay.
I don't like it in there.
I don't either.
That's
Let me
the
get my
main hallway
flashlight.
to the other rooms, though, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. Hold on.
But there's someone mean in there.
Okay, Haley.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I don't either.
She's
Ah.
on now.
Christy, are you there? Christy and John, welcome to Scared and Alone. I don't know if you've been following our adventures, shall we say, our terrifying review of the estate. However, we are now up on the 3rd floor, and we've been hearing, hearing a heartbeat.
The heartbeat floor. Yeah, we actually, during our initial investigation there, we heard a crash in that long hallway. And as Courtney has found out, that's kind of a spooky place, the 3rd floor. We heard a crash, and we heard a crash with our ears, but the video cameras recorded a human heartbeat that just kept beating and beating and beating and beating while we were inside that one bedroom with what I dub as the Amityville windows. So it's a, Courtney gets it, I'm sure. It's an uncomfortable place to be.
I feel like I'm trapped.
Oh my gosh. And I heard the heartbeat speed up and slow down. Was that a thing that happened in October too, Christy?
Yeah. And I think it's tied to one of the people who passed away there in the house that had a heart attack.
Right.
One of the residents did die in the house of a heart attack.
Wow. Okay.
Might be a paranormal investigator doing the same thing.
You're gonna be fine, Courtney. But let's
Shall we
let's
call
go,
an ambulance?
let's go to that bathroom with the other Amityville window. That scary round one. That do you know the one I'm talking about, Courtney?
Oh, I know the one you're talking about, Dean. So
Well,
excited to go to that bathroom. Hold on.
It was a lovely historic bathroom with a lovely piece of architecture detail. And,
It was gorgeous when other people were in here with me.
Of course, Christy and John, you're not in the house. You're over in the guest house, the carriage house.
No, we're actually located in the car outside the house with heated seats on our chookuses and our backsides, watching Courtney freeze to death
Oh,
like
fantastic.
everybody else.
Wow.
Honestly,
Glad you
the
pointed
cold
that
is
out.
the least of my worries right now.
Right.
Okay. Here you go, Dean. Here's your window.
Yeah, look at that.
Mm.
That is a fantastic 1903 spiderweb window, circular window. I've rarely seen anything as exotic.
It's gorgeous.
And yeah. So tell us what you're feeling in there.
I mean, I feel safe because it's smaller and I don't think anything can sneak up behind me. And of course, as I say that, my K2 started going off.
What is behind you? You're the shower is behind you right now, isn't it?
Well, the toilet, but
Yeah.
I think what it is that I'm not looking directly down the hallway anymore. It feels a little bit safer, but I'm dreading sticking my head out and trying to walk any direction anymore.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to try go up to the lookout, the cupola?
I
No, I
mean,
think that was great.
That's
I
even
can
a
go. Let's go to
narrower,
that room and then think about it because that stairway is very narrow. So hold on.
super narrow, super steep, and the top floor. But hey, we're over at Richard-Lael. Look at your painting, good sir.
Thank you.
This is fantastic. How fast do you work?
It depends on my inspiration and the complexity. I paint what I see in my head. That's what I paint.
Right. And who are you seeing in the car? I see 4 people.
Yeah, well, I saw 2 men and 2 women. When in my mind, the image that I saw was much closer up, and it was actually on the back side of the house.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to make certain that we could see the mansion. But that was what I saw. It was 4 people. It may have been the driver as one of them. They didn't tell me, but I did paint. You can't see it very well from there, but those, as she calls them, the Amityville horror windows, and they are red.
Wow, they're red. Fantastic. Have you been to this property before? Because this is amazing.
No,
the road.
I haven't at all.
So the road you painted, they said, is a single windy road that only one car could fit on. And they had to actually build a parking lot on the backside of the property for guests. So you kind of nailed that road even. Well,
it was what I saw in my mind. And like I said, I always paint what I see.
Well, you are our spectral Bob Ross, as I always say.
I like that.
Fantastic.
A lot of comments coming in about Richard-Lael's art, about how much people are loving it. There's a comment saying that your mustache is a work of art. I've been seeing a lot of the latest series that you were doing on Facebook.
My tarot deck. Thank you. Yeah,
that's incredible.
I'm really enjoying that series. I only have 3 more cards to paint in the series. I mean, in the major arcana. Then I go to the minor arcana.
Fantastic. Well, let's go back to Courtney. Courtney, you're on the 3rd floor. Did you find the stairway?
I did, and here's the thing, Christy. How hard is the wind blowing outside? Because you're outside right now.
So it's not. It's really not blowing, Courtney, where we're at.
So I'm at the foot of the stairs.
No, it's not blowing at all.
Okay,
I'm at the foot of the stairs, and it sounded like it sounded like a train was coming, and the wall is shaking, and I was literally like leaning up against the wall, and I thought it must have been the wind, and because I'm up so high.
Yeah.
But it was like the house was vibrating.
It's weird because today I've kind of felt that way when we did a walkthrough during the daytime. I kept hearing that and feeling that, especially on the 3rd floor.
Oh my God.
That's shaking right now, that rattling?
No, it was like, it sounded like a train was coming. It was like deep, like rumbling, and it was shaking the walls.
Wow.
Yeah.
It stopped now.
And we lost Penny, who was in the comment section. She had to sign off because it was getting too intense for her. She was feeling the things that you're feeling. Somebody says that there's something still following you, and you need to be careful. And a reminder that when you leave, that you need to cleanse yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will.
Make sure nothing follows you.
So do you want to attempt to go up the stairway, Courtney?
I don't know. I don't think so. I really want to see up there because I think it would be gorgeous. But if like I'm literally 4 steps away from the stairs right now, and if the house is shaking like that when I'm 4 steps away from the stairs, I'm afraid of what's going to happen when I get up the stairs. And it's not a very super safe staircase.
Courtney?
Yeah.
You do not have to go up there. I love you. I would love more than anything to go up and see. I would love that. But you know what I love more than anything? You. And so if you are not comfortable, if you are feeling ill at ease, it is important, it is imperative that your health is first. That is first and foremost.
Thank you. I think, and I love you too. And I think that probably, like, safety wise, it's not the best idea.
Okay.
Somebody's getting Abigail. They say she's trying to help the spirits there to get out. Haley's picking up. Haley Castellano is getting Abigail. Can you ask if there's an Abigail there? Maybe hold up your K2.
Abigail?
You want to tell them about the thing?
I hear it again, the rumbling. Ooh.
What? Oh, yeah.
I felt the anger again when you said that.
Christy, did you know something about an Abigail there?
Well, actually, John, who's with me,
Oh my
John,
God.
my class,
What was that?
beside me, I heard that.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
What is that?
I don't know.
And I'm hearing the heartbeat again.
Courtney, I want you to go downstairs.
Oh my
You guys
gosh.
have to stay with me right now.
We're staying
Please.
with you.
Yeah,
We're staying
yeah.
with you. We're
Okay.
going
We're
to
with
stay
you.
with you the entire way. I want you to go back downstairs, please.
And carefully.
Okay, can I say something?
Yes, please.
Hold on.
Haley,
Okay.
say something.
I know this sounds weird, but I feel like I'm being like possessed through the phone. For
Okay.
real. I feel so much anger, and then I feel tiredness, and then I just feel like I'm there with her. But I
Okay.
feel the anger most of all. Like I
And
want to
where's
like
that
throw
anger
things
coming
around the
from?
room.
Do you know what the anger is coming from specifically?
That basement.
Oh,
Ever since she went down there, I felt like she brought something back up, but it's not with her. But it almost kind of like got a hold of me. Like when I said, touch that safe, grab that safe, take the money and run.
yeah.
I think I angered them.
Oh my gosh. You pulled it on yourself? I'm so sorry.
Yep, that's what I get.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, Courtney.
I
get
need
back-
to talk about what just happened.
Yeah, please do.
So I had to come down into the light because I literally, like, that was the scariest thing that's ever happened. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not, but the rumbling happened again really loudly. It sounded like a train, but the house was shaking. And at the same time that was happening, I was hearing something dragging down the hallway towards me. And I was all the way deep in that room. But like when I went out there into the hallway to go down the stairs, I had to like look straight down at the floor at my feet because I was so scared.
Wow.
But it literally sounded like something was being dragged. It was like, and it wasn't like, it was almost in like a heartbeat cadence. Like it wasn't just like a solid drag. It was like down the hallway while the rumbling was. I've literally never been more afraid in my life.
Gosh.
I'm shaking. I don't know if you could like.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it like a body being dragged? Like
Yes,
when they had to move
yes.
somebody who had died, or after the body was after somebody had died there, they had to move them?
It was something heavy and it was really loud.
Message master.
What
What
was
was
that?
that?
What was
That
that?
was my phone. That was my
Oh
phone.
my.
Good.
Christy, I told
Christy.
you that was gonna happen.
Oh my gosh. You gave me a heart attack for crying out loud. Christy. What was that?
Christy, what was it you were saying that John was picking up on when we talked about Abigail?
Oh yeah. Well, how about I just have him tell you because he knows the history about it a little bit. But it's
okay.
interesting.
So a few hundred yards from the base of the property is Abigail Adams' birthplace.
Abigail
Oh my God.
Adams of John Adams?
Yes.
Abigail Adams of John Adams.
Wow.
She was born just at the bottom of the property.
Yes.
Few hundred yards from the bottom of the property.
Wow.
Incredible,
be-
because a couple people in the comments have been picking up on Abigail this entire time.
Yeah, her actual birth house that is on the National Historic Register is a couple of hundred yards from the base.
Huh. That's
So
wild.
she would have been around, right around. Wow.
Okay.
So she would have been around before there was a house here on the land.
Yeah, she would have
and
played here.
maybe- yeah, she could have. very easily.
And her dad was the minister of the church that is also a few hundred yards from the bottom of the hill.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
Is there a
so then-
cemetery with the church? Is there a little graveyard?
There's also Old North Cemetery, which is a few hundred yards from the bottom of the hill.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So would that be the anger and the rumbling that you're picking up on, Haley?
I'm thinking so.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Courtney, how are you?
My heart is pounding.
Are you okay, Courtney? Are you okay?
That was so scary. Like, I hope that you guys heard some of that or got some of that, because that was so. And as soon as it was happening, I was like, I don't know what to, like, in my head, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this. And as soon as I thought that, Richard-Lael said, "Get out of there now." Oh my God.
I know. And normally we trust Richard-Lael to keep you there longer. So I'm glad you're out of there. I don't know.
That's why he's the gentleman psychic.
Thank you, Richard-Lael. You are the gentleman psychic.
Well, I was getting really concerned more because I could feel that Courtney was getting more and more anxious, and I safety is number one. And even though I'm always up for a laugh and I always like to kind of see what happens, this was too much, and we cannot replace Courtney.
Wow.
True,
That's
true.
true.
Thank you,
And-
Richard-Lael. But did anybody else hear what was happening when I was like, could you guys hear it?
We heard it. We heard the heartbeat.
Yeah, we were definitely hearing the heartbeat.
What about the rumbling?
I
Like,
did
could you hear it
not,
rumbling?
not
I
as
did
loud
towards
as you're
the end.
describing it. But
Something
Like,
is
the
standing
walls
behind
were
you.
shaking.
Somebody's picking up on something standing behind you.
That's
What?
the window that I was trying to talk to Daniel through earlier. Behind me.
I've got another photo that I want to show. It's William Binion. A lot of people were picking up on the man. I wonder if anybody was picking up on this guy.
Oh, so
That
he's
guy
the one that
kind
built the
of
house?
makes me feel like he's the one that I saw at the very beginning, as standing in the doorway in the trench
Yeah,
coat.
That's William
Oh.
Binion.
So he's there as well. As long
I wonder
as
if maybe we should go in the room with the stair, like at the base of the stairs, the front entryway. I feel like that probably has a lot of energy, and it's probably a lot safer.
If you're
energy.
comfortable,
Absolutely.
go in there.
and then
Let's-
perhaps that's a great way to clear out energy and let good energy in at the precipice, the threshold, as it were.
Okay, am I going crazy? Like, I'm seriously feeling like I don't know if it's just in my head that I hear that heartbeat.
I don't hear it up here as much as or down here as much as I did upstairs.
Okay.
I did think I did hear it. I think
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was just in my head.
There it is.
Can anybody else? Can you guys see that window that's across from me
Yeah, I see your reflection of the.
of the light?
Yeah.
So 2 panes away from the reflection of my light. Does anybody see a face?
It's too far away. I can't really see.
Can you get a little closer to it?
Oh,
What?
I heard something move over here. It was
Ooh.
loud.
Is that a piano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Somebody's picking up on a Smith. Somebody keeps getting the name. Haley Castellano keeps getting the name Smith.
Christy, is there a Smith? John? Do we know any Smiths?
Abigail Adams was a Smith.
Oh, before she married. It's Abigail
Yes.
Smith, the maiden name.
Mm.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey.
This
hearing-
doesn't. This feels like I don't feel as scared of whatever's in here as I just did upstairs.
Yeah.
But right here. So this is. I walked in, and I could see a face right in this pane.
That would
Okay.
make sense if that was Daniel Phillips, the one
Right.
who was outside before.
It was like a very pale white face with dark hair.
What's that tapping?
It's not me. It's not coming from here, I don't think.
Is anyone else hearing that? It
I
sounds
thought
like
I heard it.
I can hear
against the
it.
glass. Are you hearing? No?
I wonder if I should try to. Hold on. John, I'm going to sit in your chair for a second. Let's see.
Somebody just heard a growl.
That was me moving the chair.
Okay.
It's a rolling chair. It's going to happen again. Okay, I just took my glove off,
Yeah.
and I'm going to try this over here.
Okay.
Daniel?
Daniel Phillips. There you go.
Daniel, can you touch my hand? Oh my God. Daniel, can you tap on the glass?
I heard that.
Yeah. I'm still hearing a heartbeat.
I wonder if the house has a heartbeat. Like, it feels like the house has a heartbeat.
I
Oh
did
my
see
God.
Somebody
someone
commented
earlier
that the
say it's
house is
alive.
alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's the one that's really angry then. The house itself.
I don't
Now,
think so.
somebody's suggesting that Haley Castellano says the heartbeat you're hearing are drum beats. And somebody else had said that the woods were a sacred area.
Oh. Oh. Oh, like native drums.
But
I
the
think that's-
heartbeat quickened when the heartbeat upstairs on the third floor quickened when my heartbeat quickened when I got scared again.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Like it was influencing you to be afraid?
Either that or it was feeling like it was. I got up from I was calm. Things had lifted. We were still hearing it, but it was lighter. And then I got up to go walk down the hallway, like leave that room with the Amityville windows.
Mhm.
And
Right.
as soon as I got up and started walking towards the door, I felt uncomfortable. And like I didn't want to look out the hallway. And then it started beating faster.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, they say someone's saying shamans, the house is alive, it's the land. So
Oh my
there's
God.
there's a lot
Wow.
going on there.
There's a lot. And so we should also talk to Christy about the experiment that we did, unbeknownst to you, Courtney,
Oh God.
before you got there. Yes. Christy, why don't you fill us in on what we did between our two tapings here?
Well, I designed an infrasound experiment to pump into the heart of the house to penetrate all levels of the house. And I let it run because we can't stand in the house when the infrasound is pumping through. But I basically announced who we were and what our purpose is coming there to talk to them and the good that we plan to do to help their home and their space. So in the infrasound, there's special words, there's key phrases and things that I asked them to repeat if they were asked throughout the night, just to know for sure that they were able to hear the experiment okay and that it was clear for them.
And what were those words? Shall we?
We can't say. That's for Courtney to do an EVP session and play back.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
I don't have a recorder.
Well, other people watching can start recording, and we
Yeah.
can.
They can.
Yeah,
Sure.
everybody.
I'm gonna
Maybe also people who are watching that are gifted and are actually tuned in to the house and feeling the house can also get their impressions of what the house is saying for the words.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Courtney, are you okay?
Yeah, it felt like something was pulling the chair back.
Oh my gosh, out the window.
Yeah, back towards the window.
Oh my gosh, the house is alive.
All
It
right.
makes me
Okay.
think of The Sound of Music. The hills are alive. That's what the house is. Okay. All right.
Are you
Is
ready?
there everybody start recording? Let's have a conversation. Okay. Anyone who's here with me, we'd like to talk to you. If you can tell us, you can reach out to the people who are watching. You can speak it into my phone. Let us know if you have any messages for us.
Courtney, for this, it's important that you ask the energies there, what is the control phrase? What is the access code? And what is the safe word?
Okay.
3 words.
All right. Energies that are with me. What is okay? Sorry.
No,
I
I'm
thought I
hearing
just said
that.
something. What is the access code? What is the control word? What is the safe word?
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It started
I heard
speeding up.
the dragging again.
I'm hearing the heartbeat.
I heard it from upstairs like a thump and the dragging again. I wonder if it's not dragging. I wonder if it's like a broom, like sweeping.
Oh. Cleaning.
And maybe I'm just overreacting.
That's a heavy broom then.
Remember what I said earlier? I said it sounds like someone's moving furniture around.
Yeah, this is a little, I heard that too, Haley, with you, and it sounded like dragging furniture. This is different. It's like straight down the hallway. It's almost like we were talking about scary movies earlier, you know, when someone has it's like the creepy person in the house that has like the bum foot and they drag the foot behind them.
Yeah.
It's like that, but loud.
Oh my gosh.
Would it be that, like someone walking with a cane who couldn't lift their leg, dragging it? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, but loud. It's louder.
A cane getting a drag.
Christy, do we
faster.
know if anyone had an infirmity in the household that would sound like that?
I'm sure there were a lot of people that were sick here from time to time through the years since it's been standing for so long. But I'm not familiar with anybody that had any kind of inability to be able to walk. Doesn't mean that maybe in the earlier states of the house that maybe the Benningtons, is that their last name, might have had someone that had that in their family.
Wow.
So someone's getting the word.
I've heard what she's hearing, and it catches you, and it's a little bit, it's scary. It's scary.
Oh, so you've heard the same thing in other times?
Yes, we have. We've heard the very things that she's describing when we were there before. And
wow.
It doesn't sound like it's residual per se, like it's on like a timer. It does sound like it's reacting to us.
Yeah, it was coming for me. It was coming for me.
Right.
And I'm just gonna interject here because when I was upstairs on the 3rd floor, there was a point in time, and this is like I've watched too many scary movies. That's what I'm experiencing right now. But I was up on the 3rd floor in the room with the ebony windows, and looking down the hallway, and I didn't feel excited to go in the hallway because I don't know if you guys remember me saying this. I said I felt like something was gonna crawl down the hallway after me or at me, and it was almost like there was like a figure. And this would make sense. Like, I don't think it was like bad. And I don't think that it was like otherworldly. I'm not getting that dramatic about it, but like maybe somebody that like couldn't walk and was trying to get somewhere. But it was like almost like someone was like on the floor, and it could be like them like dragging themselves like this. Like that's almost what it sounds like. And I've watched too many scary movies, and things like The Grudge scares the ever living daylights out of me. So that's what it went to in my brain.
Okay, so I suggest you stop watching scary movies.
Well,
Oh my gosh. If you're not getting scared on this show, I can't imagine what you're going to get out of a movie. So, okay, so, and are you still feeling that now? Or is that being pursued?
well, okay, so it wasn't so much like a pursuit, but it was like because when I started hearing that noise, it was accompanied with the train rumbling sound, that like rumbling sound and the shaking of the walls. And then it was coming from the Amityville window room down the hallway towards me, which if I didn't leave when I did, it felt like I was going to get trapped in that room because I wouldn't be able to get down the stairs because it was going to block the stairs. But just 2 minutes ago, I heard it again upstairs. Like I can hear it down here doing it upstairs.
How close was the train depot to the estate?
John, could you fill us in on that one? Was there a train station, a train depot, tracks anywhere nearby?
Yeah, there are tracks. Probably a few hundred yards from the base, different direction.
Wow.
Different direction. And is it still in use today, this train? Or
There's a train that runs, but it probably hasn't run in the last hour.
Oh, okay. So it's close.
There's a story about somebody, him and his son were riding on a horse, and the horse was going down King Oak Hill, and kind of went crazy, and the carriage flipped over. It hit like a pump at the train depot, and the boy died. So if that's close enough, that could be one of the children's presents that's felt around there.
Oh my gosh.
My God.
What happened, Courtney?
David happened. I put my back to two windows. You're telling me things like this?
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
during that EVP session, somebody picked up 1904 and Emery. I don't know if 1904 Emery tied in with the EVP test, but those are two of the phrases that people got.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you, those aren't the code words or phrases, but they do tie in with the history. So, I mean, they are on the right path. So,
right.
Not completely wrong, just not part of the experiment.
Not part of the experiment. So, Courtney,
I can't wait to play this back and listen to it, because there's been episodes that I've played back and I've heard things afterwards that I didn't hear when I was there. So I'm very, very interested to see if we caught anything.
And do you run it through your computer and up the gains and all that sort of thing to get your
No,
EVP?
I don't even have to. I play it right back on my phone sometimes, right from like YouTube. There was one that we got at Wilson Castle. When I was sitting on that couch and I said, make a noise that we all can hear. And it said, okay. And nobody else was moving their mouths.
Wow.
So it happens. It works it works to record EVP because I've heard them. So I'm very curious to play this back and see what happens.
Fantastic. We cannot wait. David, we're about to wrap this up. Are you sensing anything unfulfilled, undone, anything that we should do before we go?
No, I think it's been a pretty incredible night. I mean, Courtney, you've been very brave and going through that. I'm glad Richard-Lael was able to take you away from the top part there. I think that's the safest thing to do. And I'm really blown away with the Abigail coming up, and then John having that information. And, the things that John confirmed about what people in the comment section are picking up on, it's blowing my mind. What an incredible estate that is.
It really is. And we're, very lucky to be only the second crew to be in here investigating. So that's really amazing. Haley, Michelle, you put down your doll, did you? Are you still in
Yeah,
range?
I already felt too much energy. I wasn't trying to hold her and get more. I feel a little more calm and not as angry,
Oh,
but I
good.
still feel that urge to go down in that basement, which is
Oh,
kind of,
my-
I'll be dreaming about it and everything tonight.
oh, no.
And
Well,
I do want to say, the word horse came to me so quickly. And then when David told the story about the horse going crazy and flipping, that was just, I don't know, something connected with me with that for some reason.
wow. That's
The
amazing.
word horse.
So you felt that?
Christy, is there something about that?
No, it's interesting because about the animals that love the land here.
Yeah.
We have stables in the carriage house, so we do know that they did probably have a horse or two. The
Okay.
Emerys, as well as a cow.
Oh.
They had a pet
Oh, I
cow.
love a cow. I want a pet cow. Can I have an emotional
They
support cow
actually
when I
have
come
pictures
out
of
of me?
it. The cows.
Yes.
They have pictures of the cow in the house.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Wow. Fantastic. And Richard-Lael, one more time before we head off. Let's see how your
I'll
piece.
do it a little bit closer because there are some things that you can't see straight away, not
Yes.
far away anyway. I painted. Not only did I paint the eyes in the window red over here in the Amityville horror windows, but there are also eyes in the woods. I don't know if
Oh
you can
my
even.
gosh. Look at that. Doesn't that look terrifying?
Wow.
Okay, can I say something?
Please.
Richard-Lael, it looks like the way that you painted the clouds looks like, and it might just be my screen, like there's a tornado over the house.
It
Yeah,
does. Yeah,
Yeah.
And
it is darker on that side.
and they
represents the
say
dark
they
energy.
say that no, but they say when you go through a tornado or when a tornado passes by you, it sounds like a train is coming, a freight train.
Yeah,
You
it does.
are very astute. It does.
And that's
yes.
right where I was.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing.
I'm freaked out.
I'm freaked out too.
You had that on there before anything happened.
Yep.
I feel like I'm gonna
He's
throw
like,
up.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh
people
my
are
God.
People are asking where they can bid on the painting or how they can buy the painting.
Yeah, just contact me. I'll probably put this one on my Instagram. You can contact me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
No, just mark
Okay.
that sold. We'll buy that.
Then it is yours. It is definitely yours.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Send me
Well,
a message. You can find me on the Gentleman Psychic on Instagram. Send me a message. Send me a message on Facebook. Whichever one, it's yours.
Aw,
Thank you.
thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much, Richard-Lael Lillard.
You are
And
so
thank you.
welcome.
Christy Parrish, John McLeod, thank you so much for sitting in a nice warm car. In the,
You're welcome.
That's
It's a
fantastic.
lot of luxury.
As
We're gonna
always.
put Courtney in here to thaw her out.
Oh, that's very sweet. I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Again, so
I'm-
that go ahead, Courtney.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna tell you of all the things that I'm dealing with right now or have been dealing with right now, the cold is the least of it. Like I don't even feel at this point. I don't feel it. My toes
Oh.
are numb. I don't care because it's probably because all the blood went racing from all the different parts of my body because I was so terrified.
Oh
So,
my gosh. Well, again,
but
you've been so
was
awesome,
amazing.
Courtney. Thank you so much. Thank you for terrorizing. We can't wait to see you at our next one, which we'll announce somewhere. Yes, fingers crossed. Absolutely. So, Courtney, you make sure you cleanse. I think we all should after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
we take a group breath together?
Yes.
In through the nose, out to the mouth. 3 breaths, and here we go. In through the nose. Hold it. Out to the mouth. In through the nose. Hold it. Out to the mouth. One more time. In through the nose. Hold it. Out to the mouth.
No one is allowed to follow any of us home.
That's
Period.
right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Courtney. You have a great night. Thank you so
You
much,
too.
David. Take care in Key West.
Good night.
Haley,
Thank you all.
Have a good night. Haley, Michelle, take care. In Indiana, we'll see you
I'll
on
be
the
dreaming
next
about that basement tonight.
I'm sure you will. Christy, John, have a great night. Thank you so much.
Good night.
And Richard
Good
Lell,
night.
we will see you on the next one, next Scared and Alone.
You will indeed. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.